What's up, you guys? RC Lee, and I'm excited to be out here with the Granite. I got it all fixed up. You guys have been following along. I just recently put this together. These new clips come off so easy. And I've recently modified this and put this wheelie bar in the back to protect the rear of the body. And I also just recently replaced the bearing on this side here on the output shaft side. Went through and added this wheelie bar, and I raised these posts just a little bit for the body to be able to clear this to be at the exact same height. So take a look at that video, and it actually fits it perfectly and gives it a ton of rigidity in the back, enough that you can pretty much just slam it down. So take a look at that video, but let's see what this thing can do out here. I want to see how durable it's going to be with this new body shell, because this is where I destroyed my old body shell, and also on asphalt, which I'm also going to do, just to put it through its paces, just like I did the last one, and see how long this one holds up, if any better at all. Let's see what it can do. Here we go. Got that new bearing in there. See how this thing holds up. It's nice and smooth. Sounds like my mesh might be a little bit tight. Let's take a look at that. There we go, first flip. These jumps are a little worn down, but eventually somebody will come out here and rebuild them, or I'll have to maybe come out and bring a shovel. Still pretty fun though out here. Has anyone else put shoe glue and drywall tape on theirs? Does that help at all? Make it last any longer? This thing just flies. Move this rock so I don't damage anything. There we go. I'm gonna see if I can hit this jump and clear this right here. What do you guys think? Oh, almost. Let's try that again. Oh, it's a hard hit. Holding up good. Body so far hasn't really taken any major hits, but that'll change. So far, not much use. How about that? I knew eventually my driving would kick in. Oh. Yeah, I think that mesh sounds a little tight. Hope it's not that bearing I just installed. I'll have to double check, make sure it's seated properly. Does your Granite make this much noise if you own one? I don't remember it being quite this loud. Wow, that was crazy luck. I mean, it sounds somewhat normal. At slow speed, it just, that high speed pitch sounds weird. Let me check that real quick and see what the temps are like inside. Yeah, if you guys have trouble with your clips, the new ones that come with, I bought this new body and I had to buy clips because it doesn't come with clips, but you can buy this set of 4 clips and these retainers. They also are easier to get in and out, I think, because it's a smaller size, it fits better in the post hole. But either way, these are just like night and day difference. So if you're having trouble with yours, the stock ones, consider buying a pack. I think a pack of 4 of these is like $5. I could be wrong, but double check. It's not bad. So let's see how these temperatures are feeling. Not hot at all. There's no heat on the motor at all. The ESC is kind of warm. It's putting out a little bit of heat. And I don't feel any heat coming out of the gearing. Not that I would feel it. I mean, it's a plastic gear. It would probably just melt it, but so far so good. I mean, this thing's holding up fairly well. God, that's so good for having a battery in it. I mean, that's 3 feet and it doesn't even hit chassis. I just love this thing. Anyways, let's see what she can do. Don't forget to leave a like if you're enjoying this video and this kind of, I guess, series on this Granite so far and everything I've had to do to it since I've owned it. And leave a like if you've been enjoying this content with this Granite and what I've been doing with it. If you own one also, if you wouldn't mind leaving your comments below on what things you've had to do as far as repairs and upgrades and things. There we go. A little action on that body. I mean, it's denting. You can tell that it's hitting, but it's like rounding it out because it's like the ball underneath is making a round surface and it's rounding it. I hope they don't poke through at some point. Hopefully they're wide enough and big enough that they don't pop through. We'll see. Oh yeah, there we go. That's my kind of driving, huh? What do you guys think? No, I don't usually drive like that, but I do push it to where I will land like that a lot. So far, so good. Let's see if we can launch this thing. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds a little bit high-pitched squeal to me. Should give it a little more gas there. Probably would have made it. So even after that, I mean, it's definitely taking on stress. You can tell it's denting a little bit. This is cracked because I did it for the body to reach around where that bumper shell, I'm sorry, where the bumper mounts come through. So this is how hard I hit. I cracked this back part here. I don't know when that happened, but that's definitely cracked. So, but we'll see how this body holds up with all these hard hits that I do out here. What kind of driving do you guys do? Leave a comment below. Do you drive in mostly sand and dirt or hard packed dirt? I know a lot of people are doing snow and ice right now. How your bearings and everything holding up with this weather. There we go. Oh, too much throttle. I promise I'm not doing this stuff just to test the body. I just am that bad at driving, I guess. There we go, finally. I think the downfall and the weakness will be if this bar inside and the wheelie bar breaks, like the zip ties snap, then there will be a weakness and it'll crack right through. So when it hits, that'll do it. And all it may take is 1 or 2 hard hits with that breaking and it not be protected. Just like, you know, if you break your bumper, you could snap your diff case or whatever it's connected to. All right, let's see if we can do a backflip. Nope, not enough height on this particular jump. See, it never does anything to the front bumper, to the front of the body at all. It's always front bumper, sometimes top of the body, back of the body shell, and then the wheelie bar. Those are the 4 spots. And then the 4 tires are so big they protect the rest of the body shell and the chassis. But I probably could do a front flip hitting my brakes, but there just isn't much jump anymore. It's kind of a bummer. Let's see if we can get a lot of speed up and make something out of it. That's pretty good. There you go. Some hard hits that normally would be definitely starting to wear on the body. At a minimum would be starting to wear on that body. And look at that. I see a little bit of something right there, like a little tiny crack maybe starting. So it's definitely getting some abuse, but it's holding up overall. I mean, I hope I'm getting that right in the shot, but it's doing well so far. I mean, I want to test it over obviously multiple battery packs and different situations, obviously, but I like what I see so far. Oh. Oh, a little too long. Held the brake a little too long there. Should have given a little more gas. So you can see the dirt there. I won't wipe it off yet. Yeah, doing well. See if we can hit this full speed. Oh man, landed right on my chassis. Ouch. Did you guys feel that one? Plastic chassis, it's good. Let's check out the body. You guys know how to check out a body, right? Leave a comment down below if you're old enough to have checked out a body before, if you know what I'm talking about. All right. There we go. Okay, if that doesn't make a believer out of you guys about this thing, the durability, not necessarily just the wheelie bar in the back, but the truck in general. Now I'm obviously overlooking at this thing because I'm really interested to see what happens with it, and so far, so good. I mean, you guys see anything? It looks good. I'm liking it. I'd say after like 3 packs, if I haven't seen any major damage yet, I would be even more of a believer. I'm still skeptical. It's still new, brand new body at this point, but how long did it take for your guys' bodies to start wearing down and getting like holes in them? Do you drive like that with them? That's what I use this thing for, is for bashing. It's not really a prized truck to me, even though it's my favorite to drive, technically. I'd say it's my favorite because it's so fast and it was so cheap. You know, for $329 to go this fast. And launch that far. And it's light. I mean, I didn't even slap my chassis right there. Look at these trash trucks. I'm working in 2s here. Oh, here comes the train. It's a party over in Oceanside. Waves look pretty big too. Not sure if you guys can see that or not. Where do you guys live? Leave a comment down below. Let me know where you're from. Can I do this like this, you guys think? Oh, I was too busy looking, making sure the camera was lined up instead of... There you go. All right, here we go. Okay, guys. Oh, no!
Still landed it.
Still landed it. All right, let's go play down here for a minute. All right, let's see. Let's this jump over here. A little bit of, I think I got some dirt in there. All right, damage report after that. Starting to wrinkle a little bit more here. I'm starting to see a crease there. I'm seeing nothing on that side yet. I mean, I see scuffs starting to develop here. Do you guys see that? If I get my stupid hand out of the way. So leave a comment down below. How long do you think it's gonna last? Let me know. Have a good one.